Ted Farrow. Ted, you son of a bitch.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's
Yep.
him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point,
And led to
he
the
was
entire
feted in the media as
decline.
the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Because he ended up killing the planet.
And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the...
The scientist.
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was it like?
What was the old world like? The way it used to be.
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What upheaval?
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So, there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth.
Yes. Billions were displaced, and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
Clawback?
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
What was that D&D style based game you used to play? Pathfinder. Pathfinder Kingmaker, and then Wrath of the Righteous. And actually, before we started on Horizon Zero Dawn, we played the DLC they came out for, Inevitable Excess. Wrath of the Righteous. All right, I guess that's it. There.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk.
Probably.
I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Use your judgment.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Araya. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come
Okay.
back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
When you wake.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
This is when,
I'm a little bit
why
in
is
the
that
dark,
closed?
Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Damn.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Aratak.
My chieftain,
Just... Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Because of her, we destroyed the cauldron, forced out the daemon, and saved the spirit. She understood what had to be done.
Yes, and I failed to listen.
You didn't fail.
A shaman should always have the ear of their chieftain.
She
Yet
did.
I turned her away, my own sister. I was foolish, but she knew better. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all.
Oh, silence.
Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
I think. Oh. You have to kill some fire claws. Nope. So I guess we're not done. A little bit more.
Just like in the cauldron.
Ravager.
One of the fire claws from Thunderstruck.
Jesus. And of course, it's not alone either.
I can get out of this. Last shot.
All right, that's not going to cut it. Whoa, Jesus, no, no, not more. Don't give me more. That'll work.
More ammo. This isn't good. One down.
Okay. All right. Now we just get away. Okay. Yes, we did that. All right, next one. Oh. Ooh.
It's Aratak.
Or talk to in here.
2 fire claws. This is gonna be tough.
2 fire claws.
I can help with those.
We have to
Good.
stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
Unfortunately. Looks like we don't have any Ravagers or Scorch Claws to get the guns from to assist in this.
It's on to me.
Jesus. Jesus. Ow, ow, ow. This sounds horrible.
That's another one.
All right. Level 60. That's a mean bear.
Damn, no more.
Almost got him. Chill. Dude, not cool.
That's another one.
Screw these guys. Things we do for completionism. Yep, get all the medicinal stuff.
Thanks. 2 of us, 2 of them. More of a fair fight.
Their numbers are much depleted, thanks to you. We shall end this threat and keep Cyan safe. She speaks of strange things, but slowly. She is a good teacher, and we are his pupils.
Take care of each other, Artok.
Farewell.
All right. More medicine. All right. Let's see. Let's go here. Hit up that merchant. Get some potions, so we can take on these last 2. And sell off some stuff. Potions. Might be enough to get the rest of this done. Let's see. Looks like we're going to have to fight 2 here as well. Fantastic.
One of these things again.
Oh. hell? Jesus, calm down. Just chill. What else is over there? Trampler. All the way back and reset, huh?
I've got another ammo.
Come on.
Another fire closet. Getting closer.
Right in the pooper. Trampler. Okay. destroyed machine. That's the Where's the alive? Not here. Okay. What is this quest marker over here? Oh. Tutorials. Alright. Last one. Presumably this will be the last quest of the DLC. Unless they give us something else afterwards. A little weird that they gave us this another quest after we finished like
I'll find a use for
the
you.
main storyline of it. A little weird. But I guess it's kind of designed for new people to the game to do this before doing the main storyline.
There.
Okay. Okay, we do have assistance. Scrapper.
First strike.
Not the assistance I thought we had. It sounded like a Ravager or something. We didn't get a gun off of. Which is unfortunate. It looks like we have a big open field to fight in.
So much for being careful.
Papa Bear's getting mad.
Ready?
Uh-oh. Can't craft any more of those. Oh. Does next to nothing. Right in the face. Alright, that's the last of that. Killing me, Smalls. $84 damage, come on. That is a good spot to hit him in. Almost there.
There.
Beautiful. All right. Now, we turn that in. See if it leads to anything else. Doubt it. Let's see.
I heard. Aratak told me about Araya.
I'm sorry, Neltuk.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end, she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she?
Good.
Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own. Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The Fire Claws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark. But at least for a moment, before she passed, I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Araya's place.
Hopefully they
Araya
eventually
inspired.
get rid of the
Whatever we encountered,
superstitiousness.
the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's drum, we knew we would endure. Because she had endured worse. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy. Even in oneself.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
And I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
And the fire claws.
I've already found the fire claws in Altuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Araya's song sung. The cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
Okay. I think that is everything. Other than the tutorials. Hunting grounds are repeatable.